All right, 2017 is turning out to be a pretty cool show. Paul Morrison here with you for bowhunting.com. I'm here checking out a pretty cool site. EZV.com is where you're going to check this thing out, but you're going to explain this site to me.
EZVSight.com, Paul. How many times has it happened? The animal's moving through the trees. You can see that opening just about to present itself. Do you grab the rangefinder? You want to be at full draw. So the EZV is built on a V-shaped platform, 14 different sizes to match your bow's trajectory. It's an easy setup. It's just a gang adjust to get dialed in. Once it's sighted in, when that animal walks in, you just frame it, the rib cage. One side on the shoulder, one side on the last rib. Wherever that animal fits within that V, the trajectory's set for the bow. Touch it off, it's a double lung every time.
Wow, so you're telling me that all the way up to 80 yards, once you get the right one set for your bow speed. Now, tell me the bow speeds and which ones are they?
So the math is done for it. We've done all the math for you. There's 14 different sizes from 245 to 320 feet a second. These are mathematically perfect trajectory curves for all the bows in the room here. You pick the one that suits your best. You can take your pin sight. You can print this off of our website. Take your pin sight that you already have at home, lay it on that chart, and find an exact match that's already calibrated for that bow. Snap in that insert, a real quick gang adjust, and you're dialed in, ready to go.
Gotcha.
Target panic. So many guys, a lot of pins moving around, bouncing around, that builds anxiety. With the V, we're using those tick marks to sight it in, but really, we're just shooting the V. That's when the magic happens. Once it's calibrated, it's just a V. Wherever that V fits, so the anxiety of the aiming is gone.
Right.
Most pin sights, every pin sight, is sighted in for 20, 30, 40, 50. Even if you've ranged it and it's 37 yards, you're now going to pull this up and still guess in between those pins. You're only sighted in for 10% of the possibilities you could encounter. It's always in between pins.
Right.
They don't stand at 50 or 40, it's 42. With the V, you have 21, 22, 23, 33, 40, all the way through that spectrum. It isn't about how far was he. Wherever it fits, touch it off, double lung, punch a tag.
Gotcha. Now, does that make a difference on bigger animals or anything like that? Or is it basically, I mean, if you're out shooting an elephant, are we talking the same thing?
I got to go do that one. I got to go try it. I'll get back to you on that one. But
Okay,
everything that's a regulated, we call it game species. Obviously, we're in deer country here in Indiana. Moose. I live just outside of Yellowstone Park, so I study these immensely. There's been a couple other ideas out there that work on the belly and back framing.
Okay.
A small deer is real thin, a young deer. A big old buck has got a big old belly. They vary 30% in their width already.
Right.
So that theory's out. That doesn't work.
Okay.
Then you get into a tree stand and you just change that. It just doesn't work. It's not accurate. Come to find out, studying all these animals, all the big game animals, the width of their rib cage varies less than 10%.
Okay.
From a mule deer to an elk to the whitetail, they're only at 10%. And I leaned on the deer side of things because we're a deer community. So if you're all dialed in on the deer and then you're elk hunting and you draw back, you set it on a big bull, because he's a little bit wider, you're going to lower that thing and you're going to hit him about 3/4 of an inch low. Who cares?
Yeah, which would still kill him. Now,
In a kill zone.
Tell me how this is, what this is made out of.
It's machined aluminum, lifetime warranty in the United States, Montana made. Super simple operation. You don't need 14 different Allen wrenches to sight it in. You don't need your reading glasses to sight it in. It's a 1 Allen wrench, gang adjust. All sizes are 1 Allen wrench.
Right.
So simple.
And how much did you say it weighs?
6.9 ounces.
6.9 ounces. So definitely cutting basically all the sights in half.
But far more durable than a dovetail design. This part locks into that part. There's 2 bolts. This thing will take such a hit, you can throw it out of your tree stand. It is incredibly durable. For 6.9 ounces, it's a tank.
Okay, now tell me about the price, and is this basically the package that you're going to see in stores?
That is the kit. So real important to have an idea of what speed range you are. There's 14 different sizes. We don't want to throw 13 sizes in the garbage, so we built it into 3 speed ranges. Slow bows, medium speeds, and speed bows. Within that package, these 3 different items, you have 25 feet a second worth of adjustment rings.
Okay.
You will never need more than 25 feet of adjustment.
Correct.
She will never need more than 25 feet of adjustment. You have rings. If you turn your bow up a couple pounds, down a couple pounds, you've got an insert.
You can get in.
You change arrows, it's still within your spread.
Okay.
If somehow you get out of your spread, we sell the inserts individually in 3-packs, and you can upgrade. But
Okay. Now, price on something like this, what are we talking?
$139.99.
$139.99.
$149 in camo.
Okay. So we basically have black and camo.
Black
Is
and
that
camo.
as of now. So there you go. Tell me where we can check this out at.
www.ezvsight.com. We got dealers coast to coast. We do sell them direct, but get in touch. Watch some videos. There's all kinds of videos. Archery talks exploding. Reviews coast to coast. We've killed every species with it. This is new. This is it.
Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it.
Thanks, bud. Don't miss an opportunity. EZV Sight.
There you go. Check it out. EZVsight.com.
You got it.